What's up guys, it's Josh here from Free Magic Live. In today's episode, I want to answer a question asked by you guys, and that is what to do with the unforeseen shuffle. And that is what happens if a spectator, you give the cards to a spectator and they just shuffle them and you hadn't planned for that. And so you guys, give you a bit of context, it looks something like this.
What I'm going to get you to do is just, you can pick any card out you want. Anywhere from...
What if I shuffle the cards first? How about I do that? All right, welcome back to the explanation of this advice. Let me start by saying that we are against violence. We just wanted to illustrate how frustrating it is when this kind of stuff happens. So, peace, yeah, that's what we're getting at. Anyway, so you all know that moment where you have a particular something arranged in the deck and you give the cards to them because you want them to deal the cards out to a certain number or something along those lines, and they decide to shuffle the cards. What do you do? So there's two ways, we were discussing it, all of us, and there's two ways we found, two avenues that are really good. The first way, which is very simple, which will help you relax, is always have in your arsenal a good trick that can be done without any setup. So always do a trick that can be done with a shuffle deck, as we call it. So that way, if mid-effect they shuffle the cards, you can take it back and then just go into that trick, and it doesn't matter. The other way that's really good is if you are actually too far into the trick to recover by doing a new trick and you had their card they chose in a specific spot and they've just shuffled it, what you can do is take the cards back from them and then ask them, actually spread the cards and ask them, all right, are you happy with that? Are they shuffled enough? And while you're shuffling them, I'll get some cards out so I can give an example, but while you're spreading the cards out, you're basically looking for that card that you want, like the Jack of Spades. Are they shuffled? Yes, and then as you bring them back, just cut it back to the top. So that can either be the card they had picked earlier, or that can be the card that you need them to pick that you're going to reveal in a magical way later on. So that you can still do the trick, you just openly show them the cards by saying, are you happy that they're all mixed? Find your card, cut it to the top. Or you can do a cull, if for those of you that know what a cull is. So that way you can get right back on track. And actually, because it was an unplanned moment that they shuffle the deck, sometimes that actually enhances the ending and people are actually more impressed because something happened that you hadn't planned for, yet you still did something amazing. So it can work in your favor. So let's get the community going. I love how you guys sort of respond to this stuff. Put your answers below of how you would handle that situation, or any other questions you would like answered advice-wise, because this is where we get our ammo. Like I say, you know, this is all for you guys. So ask the questions you want to hear about, and we'll have a good time, is what I'm getting at. So hope you guys enjoyed that and found some value. Like, subscribe, share the video, share the love, and stay up to date with us on our website at freemagiclive.com. But I'll see you guys in another video.